Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to talk about the euro, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin, and I'm also going to talk about Croatia, because by the end of the year they're looking to transition to the euro away from the kuna. And I think that this is going to be transformational on many levels. I think it's going to be not too significant from an economic standpoint, but from a political standpoint, it could mean a lot. Now, before I get started, please be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, like. I mean, all you guys who watch these videos, you're awesome. I'm just trying to grow my channel. Love making YouTube videos. Love talking about finance and economics. So any support is greatly appreciated. First and foremost, as we all know, the euro, it has been going down significantly compared to the dollar over the past couple of years. Now, it was at like 130 to 1 US dollar, and now it's at $1 equals 0.98 euros. So the dollar is worth more now than the euro. Now, my question is, if this is happening, why would Croatia transition to a currency that is going down so much, right? Like, if you're going to transition to a currency that it's holding its value. Well, the bottom line is the US dollar is the world's reserve currency, and when the Federal Reserve hikes interest rates, all of the other currencies that are not the world reserve currency are impacted. That includes the yen, the franc, pretty much every currency out there, the kuna, the euro, etc. So the question is this: what's going to happen with the kuna? So first and foremost, we know Croatia. I'm going to actually go there in another month or so, but the tourism industry there is huge, and they need to essentially prove to the Eurozone, prove to Europe, that they're able to maintain and control inflation. They can have stable prices. They can have a strong pegging for a certain period of time, and also that they have really good medium and long-term interest rate goals. Because essentially, if they were to get adopted into the euro, there's a lot of risk associated with not having a strong economy or a stable economy, improving the track record. So, bottom line, what does this mean? Well, I think that this means a lot of things. First and foremost, this is risky because I don't think the euro is at risk of collapsing, but in terms of compared to the dollar, it's like, why are they making this decision? Well, it kind of is a good decision from the aspect of tourism. If I'm going from, I'm just giving an example, Italy down to Greece, and I may be going down on a bus, like I have to switch currencies many times. We currently have Montenegro, they're on the euro, and we have Greece on the euro, and then Croatia's on the kuna. Italy is on the euro. So from a tourism perspective, it makes sense because I don't need to do all these currency conversions, use this currency here, that currency there, just one currency. That's a big win. The one reason why I have reservations about Croatia moving to the euro is that, the euro's problems then become Croatia's. Now, what do I think should happen? Like, what should happen from my view? Well, I think they should move to a hybrid model. Just like what El Salvador did. They have the Chivo wallet, and I'm going to put a picture here for you guys to see. But this Chivo wallet, I think it would be really neat if they can split transactions. So you can receive payments in Bitcoin, or you could receive payments in dollars or in euros. That way, individuals can choose which currency they would like to accept. If you're a hard money, if you're someone who's into hard money, you can receive Bitcoin. Maybe even have something to gold. The problem with fiat money is it's always being debased. And in the future, I think 30, 40 years from now, and you guys can call me crazy for thinking this, but I think we're going to only have between 30 and 50 fiat currencies. I think that we need to see countries move to sounder money. I think my idea would be really cool, where we can digitally accept Bitcoin, or dollars, or euros, or gold, have an avenue to accept different currencies with ease, because the bottom line right now is this technology is available. Everyone pretty much pays with their phone now. You can select which currency you want to pay or receive, and you can just receive it. I understand completely, guys. Bitcoin is super volatile, but it gives people an opportunity to opt into something that can't be manipulated at whim's end. Look at gold. They recently found, I think, doubling the gold market supply just recently in a country in Africa. I'll put the picture here. But the cool thing about Bitcoin is it is hard capped. at the 21 million. So it's essentially on a deflationary schedule. It's inflating at a decreasing rate. So the halving cycle every 4 years will ensure that there's less and less Bitcoin coming to the market, and that will help make it so people don't spend as much and they put their capital towards uses that will tend to be more productive uses of capital. One of the most important things of this, guys, if Croatia were to stay on the Kuna, they don't need to meet the ever-evolving requirements and stringent regulations that the Eurozone is imposing. You know, there could be this ESG initiative where you can't use fertilizer anymore. Something to think about. The pros, easier to transact for commerce and travel and tourism. The cons, Euro's problems become yours. And I think, you know, at the end of the day, we need the countries to be able to adopt a currency that is harder for the people, because monetary debasement is a tale as old as time, and the bottom line is we cannot have ever-evolving debasement by the Euro elite. Guys, those are just some of my thoughts. I'd love to hear what you think. Do you guys think that Croatia should move to the Euro? And if so, why do you think that? If not, also why do you think that? Anyways, guys, some of my thoughts. Hope you have a good day.